Hey everybody, well, I took those off yet. I thought I would just make a video. I'm not doing it live, obviously, because I want to be able to put this on my YouTube channel, because this is going to be a weight loss update. I mean, I guess as well as you guys watching me put my makeup on. And my moisturizer, because I washed my face and haven't done that yet. So let me do that. I use Cool Balm because I have sensitive skin, and our skin therapy moisturizer was a little too moisturizing for my oily skin. So this is our sensitive one. I haven't bought a bottle yet, so I've just been using my samples. Speaking of, if you want to try our products, I have a few of them in samples, and I'll give them to you free of charge, so you can try them. And all I ask is that if you like them, tell a friend, tell your family, give them my link, just to kind of spread the word. I also have a few catalogs I can go out. But if you do like them and want to purchase any of our products, I ask that you go under me so I can try to boost my business. So that's my spiel on that. So I'm just gonna let this soak in for a minute. There's plenty left over. Trying to find something to wipe this on. Hold on a second. It's a lot more than I needed. Anyway. So, it has been a year since my surgery. I've lost 60 pounds. I'm kind of at a standstill at 60 pounds, but also did not work out like I was supposed to. I kind of ate whatever. I didn't overeat. I mean, my eating's not the problem. It's my lack of exercise. I really should have pushed myself to work out and do better about that, but I did not. So, I had started going to the gym with my mother-in-law, and then COVID hit. Well, no, I take that back. COVID didn't hit first. So the first problem I had was we bought a new house and moved, and that was another reason I have been very lacking on my monthly updates. So I sincerely apologize to my followers. I have not lost anything since my last update. I've kind of been at a standstill. I have been able to get into smaller pants and a smaller swimsuit. So this year, for summer, I was able to get into a size 12-14 swimsuit, which I have not been in since, good Lord, I think high school. Maybe my senior year, beginning of college maybe, somewhere in there. So yeah, I mean, I'm happy with where I'm at. As far as the surgery goes, I think I did a good job as far as that. Like I said, my only regret was I did not work out like I was supposed to, and I didn't stick with a really good diet. I should have probably eaten more protein and vegetables, that kind of thing, and like I said, worked out, which I'm hoping to start getting into more of a routine here soon now that we're settled in the house more. So back to that. So we purchased a house at the end of January and painted every single room in the house except for 2. We have our garage is divided in half, so we have like a pet room / kind of, well, no, it's more of a pet room. We have extra fridge out there. In our kitchen, we did not paint our kitchen because I actually liked the color in the kitchen. There's debates on that between the hubs and I. Like, he likes it, but he thinks it should be a lighter color. Whatever. But anyway, we completely painted every single room. Like, this room, in fact, was brown, and we painted it gray, mostly, except for the back wall behind me. Over that way, it is black with a very pretty design. But so that took me several months. Plus, the house that I moved out of was it's a house that I rented from my mother. So I've been helping her over the last several months work on it. constantly trying to get it all fixed up and painted and replace things that my dogs and her dogs before had tore up and things like that. So it's been a lot. I haven't beat a dead horse here with this hair. Hold on. So that's where I've been. I've been very busy. And I guess in a way I kind of worked out when I would go over there, because I was busting my hump, painting and climbing ladders and fixing things and doing that kind of stuff. So, I need a smaller straightener for this, don't I? Anyway, that's where I've been. I've been working on repairing a house, painting this one, moving in, fighting with my neighbor because we don't get along, all that good jazz. So I've just been really, really busy. But again, lost 60 pounds, have no stomach issues whatsoever. I mean, I still have my scars from my surgery, but I fully expect that. I do plan to one day have a tummy tuck. So, I mean, let's face it, you have children. Well, most people that have kids have a saggy, droopy belly, and I just don't like it. And all my fat just sits there at the very bottom of it. And it drives me crazy. That and my arms. My arms have sagged quite bad from losing weight. I mean, they did before anyway, but it's a little extra. So that is something I really want to fix. And my legs are still quite thick. I would like to work out and get those better. And I'm sure I will have to have some skin lifted on them as well. Which, anybody who goes through weight loss surgery, you're going to have saggy skin. It's just part of it. And it's all hidden. Who cares, right? And if you have the means, maybe eventually get it fixed. And if you don't, you learn to live with it. It's all good. So, I thought I would tell y'all why I'm getting ready today. This hair. Oof, y'all. I'm going to take an acuplacer test. If you don't know what an acuplacer test is, I suggest you look it up. Because it is insane. So, I've been trying to get into the cosmetology program through the Mississippi Gulf Community College where I live. And I submitted everything that I needed and was told that my ACT score was not high enough. So they want me to take this acuplacer test. Now, there are 3 different sections of math on this acuplacer test. It is categorized as being elementary algebra, I believe is what it's listed as, then arithmetic, and college level math. So I took the practice tests. There is crap on that elementary math that I have never seen in my life. How on earth is that elementary? I mean, I went all the way through Algebra 1 in high school. There was stuff on there I've never seen before. I had my husband who went all the way through trig, maybe even higher, I don't even know, like super smart in math. His mother was a math teacher, for crying out loud, and he didn't know some of that stuff. And he does math every day at work. So it was crazy. So we took this practice test on each of those math subjects, and he and I both pulled out with a 27%. So anyway, so I was very discouraged. Oh, and the other 2 sections are sentence structure and reading comprehension, which I've always done pretty well in those subjects. Never really did too bad in English. Always done fairly well. So, not that I'm like a grammar whiz by any means, because I'm not. But, so I did well on those 2 practice tests, and I'm not worried about that at all. But with that math, I was like, there's no way I'm going to pass this. And my ACT score was a 15 as far as the math goes. But I had a 17 No, I'm sorry. As far as the English comprehension and stuff goes, and I needed a 16. But as far as the math went, I had a 17, which I didn't know. So I was really, really stressed and kind of giving up. And I was like, oh, I'll just take a year and, have my mother-in-law, who's the math whiz, to tutor me, and I'll try again next year. So that was my plan, even though I had already scheduled my acuplacer test for today at 1:30. Well, I'm getting ready. So here, let me get to the story. So yesterday I got a phone call from Lucedale, which is where my school will be. And it's the instructor over the program. And I'm like, this lady actually called me? Like, that was crazy, because most instructors, they don't care. They're like, whatever, So I get on the phone and I'm like, hey, she tells me something, and I'm like, oh my gosh, And she's like, look, you have a 17 on your math part of your ACT, and we've seen that you went to college and you have an associate's degree. And with all of that considering, she's like, I really just need you to take the acuplacer test to have your English points. I need you to pass that part of it, because I think I can pull from your ACT score for your math and then pull from this acuplacer test, and you'll be able to get in. So I was like, freaking out. Super excited. So I was like, okay, I will go take the test, because I wasn't even gonna go. I was upset. So she talked me into taking it. So I'm getting ready to go. I'm gonna do that 1:30. But I told her, thank you so much for calling me, because I was so discouraged. And I was like, there's no point in taking this test because I'm not going to pass it, and so on and so forth. So your girl is going to take the test. So y'all wish me luck on that. But anyway, I think this is close. My hair, y'all, is so... It's got mind of its own. Alright. Turn that bad boy off. So, back to weight loss. I was going to show you guys what it looked like. So this is a medium shirt. I was in extra large before this process. These pants are a size 16, which I have not been in since before I got pregnant with my son, which was almost 10 years ago. So, like I said, I didn't lose the 120 I had planned, but I got halfway there. And I know I can get the other half with a good workout routine. And, my portions are a lot smaller. I pretty much eat off a small plate. Like, if we eat hamburger, I may finish a hamburger. If I do, that's all I'm eating. Not eating anything else. Literally the hamburger, that's it. So, this here, y'all, it drives me crazy. So, that has been my weight loss journey. I don't really think I have anything else to say about it, other than I apologize for not... Oh, and I lost my measurements that I was keeping up with and didn't measure for the last few months, so I don't have them. I really apologize. I feel terrible. I don't know what happened to them. Somewhere between the move from the other house to here, they vanished. I've looked for them and I can't find them. So, isn't this cup cute? One of my beauty guide above the beauty guide that I signed up under for limelife got me this cup. I just love it. But anyway, I don't know what happened to my measurements, so I can't show you that. And I apologize. I really do, because I know a lot of people like to see those results. They like to see those measurements, and, well, I lost them. So, okay. Yes, I have signed up with limelife. I have this going on. I have some eczema. I think it's from the chemicals in our pool. My daughter broke out too. And then I woke up with one under here. So, it's whatever. Anyway, yes, I signed up with limelife. All my makeup is mostly the makeup I'm going to put on today is mostly limelife, except for my foundation. I bought a color, because let's see if I can show you. See, this says porcelain. And my normal powder, usually I just wear powder. This one I actually like. It's a cream based. This one is my powder that I normally would wear. Maybe you can see it. Excuse me. See if it will. Anyway, it says translucent. So I went on there to pick my color based off of that for Limelife. Limelife colors are totally different. Their pigments are totally different. It's a professional makeup. I mean, it's professional grade makeup, but it's natural and it's good for you. That being said, their pigments are totally different. So I picked porcelain. Got it. Put it on. It was way too light. Like, I don't want to say anything that sounds awful. Basically, it looked like I had put sunscreen on and didn't rub it in. It was very, very, very light. Oh no, I forgot to put my primer on. Ah! So, let me wipe this up. Always put your primer on. It protects your skin. I goofed on that one. This is Limelife's primer. It's really good. It's a spray. You just spray it on. I gotta let it dry. Poop. But anyway, I don't have it with me. I'd given it to my mother-in-law to see if maybe she could wear the foundation. It was too light for her as well, which I figured it would be. I'm sorry about my fan. I just don't have good lighting in this room. I need to get me some mirror lights. Anyway, so I gave it to her to see if she could wear it, and she said no. She said, but it would make a good concealer, and almost to me, it was just a hair too light for concealer, but it might not be for her. So anyway, I have not purchased a foundation yet, so I'm just going to use this one. This one is by Maluka, which is also a good company. They have natural products as well. My problem with Maluka was that, which not to badmouth them or anything, so don't take this the wrong way, but you had to buy a certain amount of product every month to keep, you had to buy a certain amount of points. And my problem with it was always over $50, which, me being a stay-at-home mom and a housewife, I don't always have $50 that I can get just to spend on snacks, because they have food and they have cleaning products and makeup, and I just don't always have that. Ow. It wasn't something I wanted to sell. I just wanted it for personal use, which I did like their cleaning products. Their stain remover for clothes was absolutely amazing. Oh, so good. So, like I said, and I miss it. Like, I gave it up. Totally miss the stain remover. I love their Fiberwise bars. Their fiber bars, they were delicious. In fact, I have like one left, and I'm gonna miss it once I finish it. But I couldn't keep up with that. Not when I was pretty much the only one using it, other than my kids. Well, my daughter, she really enjoyed the Fiberwise bars. They were really good. This spot in her eyes, I don't know what's going on with it. It's just dry. I have been using Cool Balm on it. I've been using 40 Clear Cream, which this one, like I said, just popped up. So it's a bit much. This one has gotten so much better. The 40 Clear Cream is really, really good for any kind of cuts, burns, things like that. Like, in fact, I have a burn on my arm from cooking it. So you can see it. Yeah, you can see it. From cooking. And I've been using it on it, and it looks so much better. I feel like this is really white. I can't see. I'm such a blind person. Anyway, so I'm just using this for now till I order me the right color. Because your girl was looking like a ghost. I gotta figure out what color I am. Gotta get with my beauty guides, because I'm still learning. Let me see. Is this too bright, you guys think? Let me look. It's not too terrible. I told y'all I'm blind as a bat. Alright. This is our finishing powder. This stuff's really nice. So it makes your shiny go away. Shininess. I'm gonna put this on. Anyway, how is everybody? I hope everybody's doing good. This COVID crap, I'm so over it. I have to wear a mask this entire test. And I have no idea how long it's going to take. I'm hoping I can get done with it in a few hours. I think it's not timed, if I remember reading that right. Which is nice, because the ACT was timed. This is not timed, so I can take my time and really work on it. So, hey kitty. Y'all hear my kitty? One of my kitties. I know. I love you too, fat boy. That's my fat boy, Arlo. What up, buddy? I love you too. I'd pick him up, but he doesn't like it. He gets really mad. He goes, meow. He makes an awful noise. What did I do with my blush brush? Oh, there it is. So this is our blush, and I'm pretty sure it's called Promise. Oh, Possible, excuse me. Possible, isn't it pretty? I love their blush. You don't have to use much. Literally, a few taps goes a long way. And that's it. Set it on the blush. I'll put this up. Like that, and that. This is our eyeliner. This one is black. Midnight Black. So, that is our limelife eyeliner. And if you didn't see that, I'm sorry. Like I said, I'm blind as a bat. I can't see. So, I'm just going to put this on. I love this liner. Sorry, it's hard for me to talk this because it is so thin. You can get the thinnest line. Or you can upplay it and do it very heavy. I love it. You can really draw some intricate things if you wanted to. I mean, I'm not going to today because I'm trying to look a little fish. A little bit. See? Look. Super thin. This is my hard side. I am right-handed. And I don't see it very well, so I usually get this side thicker than the other. And I have to go back and add more. Oh no. Try and look and see what I need to do. Sorry I'm being quiet. Trying to think what else I needed to say. That, and I don't want to mess up. There we go. That looks better. Yep. So, anyway, this thing is seriously, you can draw, let's see. What shall I draw? Let me draw a butterfly. Like, seriously, very pretty designs. Ooh, that's an ugly wing. Poor butterfly. Alright, that's not the best I can do, but look. Like, thing's awesome. Awesome. Our mascara is amazing. So I'm one of those that I do not like clumpy mascara. This is not clumpy at all. I do not like layered eyelashes. A lot of people do. They like it real thick, layered on. I don't. I want it to look as natural as possible. I just don't like a clumpy eyelash. I don't like it to look like you're lifting weights with your eyelids. So, I have to use my mirror, y'all, because I can't see y'all. Also, with my old mascara, which I liked, I'd have to brush my lashes out afterward. This one, I don't have to do that. I mean, I typically do just because it's a habit. This one, I do not have to do that, though. I mean, look. No brushing at all. Anybody else feel like you would make like the weirdest faces? Oh, that on my lid. And the weirdest faces when you're doing your makeup? I always feel like I'm making the weird faces. I mean, probably not, but... Anybody else have lashes that like tend to want to stick together? This eye does that. It drives me crazy. It's a group of them. See, I don't like this foundation, y'all. So Limelife's foundation, it does not cake in your creases. Oh, I got that on the table. It doesn't cake in your creases. See, like under this eye, I'll show you in a second. I have like a line full of foundation. And now mascara. I just touched on my eyelid. Okay. Limelife's doesn't do that. The one I had, while it was way too light, I do not like cream foundations. Let me show you this real quick. Can y'all see it? Where it's like lines on it. Anyway, I do not like liquid or cream foundations. I am a powder girl through and through. Let me brush my eyebrows out. I am a powder girl. I have been for a long time. Well, my Lucas is okay. Limelife's, y'all, it feels like skin. It's so amazing. Love it. I really can't wait to get my right shade. Forgot. So, this is primer. Oh gosh, that's the wrong bottle. Not the primer. I want the setting spray. It's oil free. It will hold your makeup on up to 16 hours. Love it. Ooh, don't taste it. It is amazing though. I'll let that dry before I put these glasses back on. I love it though. It really does hold your makeup in place. I love it. I really haven't found a product that I don't like. The samples that I do have is our Dream Clean, which is our normal face wash, normal to dry skin. Or is it normal to dry? Let me double check that. I think it's normal to dry. Boop, boop, boop. I don't want to tell you the wrong thing. I'm sorry, normal to oily skin. I was going to say, I said dry, and I knew that wasn't right. Quench Cleanse is the one for dry skin. I do not have that one. But if you want it, like I said, if you want a sample, I have Dream Clean. I have Mask of Zen, which is our clay mask that is good for acne-prone skin and oily skin like myself, which is why I bought it. I have 40 Cure Cream, which you will hear lots and lots of people talk about 40 Cure Cream. I'm going to find my spray. About 40 Cure Cream because it is so good for cuts and burns and dry skin. I love it, and it smells so good. I've also heard it's good for arthritis. While I did have some arthritis in my hands, I did use it, and I felt as if it did help. When I got this burn on my arm from a pot lid, Lord have mercy, the cat. It didn't immediately take the pain. Well, it did kind of take the pain away, but then it started to hurt afterward. But I will tell you this. It didn't swell up. The swelling that like would have happened didn't happen. And it's already scabbed over. It doesn't look too bad. And I've only had it for a few days. I've been using it on my scar. Let's see. Which, that's a pretty nasty scar. It's going to take a while. I really want to get my hands on some Dew Confidence because that one is supposed to be way better. But it is constantly sold out. So you obviously know it's a great product. So, again, samples I have are, let's see, I think there's an extra one. You have Dream Clean. Oh, I moved it now. Focused. Come on. Anyway, I got Dream Clean. I got 40 Cure Cream. I have Masca Zen, which I talked about. I have Sotox. So if you have fine lines and wrinkles, Sotox in combination with our moisturizer after you clean your face, which I don't have any moisturizers other than Cool Balm. We'll get to that in a second. I have Sotox, so that's your fine lines and wrinkles, and I'm gonna be honest, it doesn't smell great. It is made from mushrooms, so it's not gonna smell great. Hold on, baby, I'll fix it. And then I have Cool Balm. Cool Balm is our sensitive moisturizer. It is for people who have it's Riley, who tend to have redness in their face or oily skin like me, which is why I bought the Cool Balm. I got it to try it to see if it was better than the skin therapy because I was so oily. And for me, it works great. I love it. So if you want to try any of those products, please let me know. I'll get you a catalog as well with the samples that you would like to try. And like I said, all I ask is that you go on my link, and if you enjoy any of the products, please buy from me. Tell your friends and family, because I really am trying to promote my business. I look like I might need some more blush on this side. So I'm really trying to promote my business and get it going. Because right now, as far as me, that's my only income. So it would be really fantastic if I could get some sales going to get my own income, so I can help my husband out a little bit here and there. That looks better. Well, honey, no, your ring is beautiful. All right, my last thing I'm going to do is put on, I'm a lip gloss girl. I'm not big on lipsticks, although we have a fantastic lipstick line. We also have matte colors, which I haven't gotten any of those. Okay, sorry, I had a phone call coming in. We have fantastic lip colors. I'm not a big lipstick girl. I really like my lip glosses. But there are some matte colors that I do want to try. I'm trying to hurry because I know this has gotten really long. So this is our perfect lip gloss. I know it's kind of hard to see. Oh, there it goes. This is the color Courage.
She's really heavy.
Put the dog down, honey. The viewers do not want to see that. Okay, you can't see it. Anyway, this is what it looks like on me. And we'll do it on Riley because her lips are much darker than mine. So this is Riley. All right, rub it in. So it depends on your lip color. See, hers is more rose, like cherry colored, and mine is just pink. But anyway, that's all I got for you guys today. I just wanted to, like I said, give you a weight loss update, give you makeup a little bit, products a little bit, kind of tell you what's been going on in my life. But I hope you've enjoyed this video, and I'm sorry again. I'm sorry it's so long. But I hope you guys have a blessed day. God bless. Bye.